Aloha everybody, we just finished up our Ukulele Retreat Long Beach, and we figured while we are here, we wanted to come and visit our dear friends at Ohana Ukulele and see what they have been up to. So let's go inside and check it out. Aloha, I am here at Ohana headquarters, Ohana Ukulele headquarters with Chris Wu. It's so awesome to get to be here with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since we've reconnected.
Yeah.
A lot of new things. So we are in our showroom here in our headquarters.
Nice.
You see a lot of ukuleles behind us. And yeah, we have a little bit of soundproofing set up. And so anytime we have guests over, we like to bring them in here and show them what's new. And this is also the place to test out, sound-wise. I mean, Ohana's been doing business for 16 going on 17 years since 2006.
Oh wow.
And the location we're in now, it's been almost 10 years. Yeah, little close to a decade.
I know you guys have some new things on the horizon. That's one thing I've always remembered about you folks is you're always kind of trying to think ahead. So what are you guys doing now that's different from when we were last here?
Yeah, I mean, innovation is the name of the game.
Yeah.
And we usually do try to time new releases and surprise announcements around NAMM.
Yes.
Which was on a bit of an off schedule this year.
Right.
And so we did have some things at the NAMM show and afterwards. One thing we're really excited about this year, it's been, I think, 2 years in the making now, is the custom shop. We're calling it the Ohana Custom Shop, or OCS for short. And it's handmade, handcrafted ukuleles here.
Cool.
Here in our warehouse. We have a workshop and our master luthier is hand building these one by one.
I am here with Brad Kahabka, who is the luthier here at Ohana Ukulele, the one who handcrafts the instruments here. Now, when did you start getting into building instruments?
I got into it's been about 2 years, I believe. I was in Cal State Long Beach for fine arts, mostly drawing and painting. And then the pandemic hit my last semester, and just after school, I knew I wanted to be working in some kind of studio or workshop specifically. And the opportunity here just kind of turned into, hey, Louis has always wanted American-made custom shop instruments, and we just decided to kind of build the shop from there.
Yeah.
And because I have a mechanical heavy background, and I was a mechanic in the Army and stuff like that too, and just all of these things combined with my artistic drawing and painting background have kind of turned into the shop you see today.
Now I know you've actually worked at Ohana before the whole custom shop thing came about. How long have you been a part of Ohana?
That's a good question. I think I've been here basically the entire time I was in. I went to Long Beach City College and then I transferred to Cal State Long Beach. So basically I started when I was in City College and then through the pandemic and now until now. But the last 2 years, during that entire time in school, I was just part-time doing instrument setups. And since I've been running the shop, it's just been full-time in here, just designing and learning 3D modeling and all that. Building instruments is almost engineering plus art plus design. It's a lot of different skill sets in one thing.
What does custom shop mean?
There's certain things that I've created that are going to be standard throughout all the models, which is mostly the neck profiles and some of the interior parts, just because those are things I've specifically designed for these instruments.
Right.
But as far as your own custom instrument, you get to choose the wood, you can choose the binding, you can choose all of the decoration, the purfling, how much abalone you want. And then some of the instruments I've done are very, very intricate inlay designs.
Cool.
And you can choose an idea and work with me personally, and we can make something happen.
Now, I know this is a hard question to answer depending on the complexity of the instrument, but generally, what is sort of the length of time it takes to get an instrument from, being told, I want X, to the reality?
Right. I think, pretty new shop still. So I'm figuring out all of that
Yeah.
things, and it does depend highly on the complexity of the design,
Yeah.
how long it takes me to draw it out, and how long it takes me
Right.
to individually cut all these inlay pieces. But some of the ones I've did, the more complicated ones, I would say between 2 to 3 months
Okay.
is a good time frame to have an instrument that is fully 100% custom.
So, what is the best way for folks to be able to get a hold of the custom shop?
You can just go to ohanacustomshop.com.
So I am here with the founder of Ohana Ukulele, Louis Wu.
Sarah.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on the custom shop. That's an amazing space you guys have
Thank
now.
you so much. It's been like 2.5, 3 years
Yeah.
since we started that project. It was more like a passion project for us, and it's been going well, you know. And then we've learned so much, and we came to a point that we felt that hey, we have accomplished or reached a point that we are confident
Right.
in what we do. So I think recently, about a month or so ago, we just launched this OCS, Ohana Custom Shop, OCS.
Yeah, that's that. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
But I also want to take a moment to just say thank you, because I think we were talking earlier that we've known you, I think, for over 10 years.
Yes.
And when that very first Ohana bass came out, we used it on our very first duo album together. Ohana helped us to be able to do the first round of printings for that CD. Ohana has sponsored every single event we have put on, from the ukulele cruises to the retreat. Like every single time we say, "Hey, Louis, would you like to?" And you were always so gracious and so giving of your time and your energies to us. You also took us to China as well for Music
That was
China.
fun. That was
Yeah,
fun.
and
Yes.
just thank you so much for.
You're so welcome. Thank you for all the support you have, you and Craig, and supporting Ohana. And in turn, we can support the communities out there that's passionate about music, passionate about instruments, you know, young and otherwise, you know,
Yeah.
and we just love it. We just enjoy this process for the last, I think 16, 18 years since I started Ohana.
Wow.
And you're right, we've known each other for over 10 years, I think 11, 12 years
I think
ago,
that-
yes.
Yeah. And you're always really wonderful also about just sponsoring local events too, because I think you guys are one of the big sponsors for the LA International Ukulele Festival.
Yes. Since they first started 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's coming up in about 2 months.
Yeah.
So we look forward to that.
Yep.
Yes, and congratulations on the Long Beach, I should say.
Oh, yes,
close
the
to LA,
retreat.
yes,
Yes,
retreat.
yes.
Yes, and one of these days I want to go and visit you in Hawaii.
Yes,
We
please
miss you so
come.
much. I know you used to be in San Diego and
Yeah.
West Coast here, but
Yeah.
one of these days it'll
Please
be my
come.
turn to come and visit you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we would love that, Louis.
Thank you so
you.
much.